gallery. There's our small town bank, and then there's like our. This was our big deal in town. Was when we got this hotel. We thought we were like all badass, and it's just a hotel, you guys. But it was exciting for us. This is our town, like deal, like when we got a hotel, and everybody sit on the patio, and then there's a little water fountain right there. A little water fountain. Hello, Bernadette. Shoot, I know that's you, Mama. Hello, hello. We're going through our hometown. This is our like neighborhood town that we live in.
All the streets.
All the streets.
All the sidewalks are heating.
Yes, all of our streets have heating elements in them.
Downtown.
I'm trying to put this in.
There's
A little patio, gazebos. We have like I think 6 bars that they make their own beer. It's just the weird. I think we have an Irish pub, and then like the New Holland Brewery, and then our favorite is Kilwins. You guys, this is my favorite place in the whole wide world is Kilwins, and this pretty much is it. Everybody walks the town. There's my favorite. Oh, we should go to the peanut store. They have the best. It's just memories. I go in there for nostalgic. It reminds me my dad used to take us in there. Stop saying daddy. I don't know how to describe our town is like very touristy. It's a marina town. Everybody, hello Diamond Cutter. We're driving through our back where we used to live in Michigan. Before we moved to big old Austin, Dutch Village downtown. These are all like little specialty stores. That's my favorite one, Jimmy John's. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Go get our hash brown.
Oh yeah, right here. Slow down. Harborware, and then there's Cranes. They have apples, and it's an orchard. It's one of our favorite places ever. And definitely a small version of like our little park. Everything is like it's seasonal. I guess that's the best way to say it. It's seasonal. Another gastro pub. We have like 5,000 beer places in town. I don't know why. Everybody wants to try making their own beer. Sorry, our window's dirty, guys. Oh, it's our favorite restaurant. Sorry, guys. We tried to make a dish that they have there, a hash brown omelet. Look at that, guys, all stopping traffic. And then you wonder why there's accidents. He did a U-turn right in the middle of the intersection. Hello, Millie.
Too many peds out here, man. Doing that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of families, kids, adults. It's like everywhere. I want to show them that part. This is a bunch of apartments that above the restaurants and stores. This is all brand new. All this came about when we left town. When we were here, all this was just flat.
Yeah, I just had the cop shop over there in the district court.
This is our Policias on the right-hand side. District Court, Policias. They have the police station, the courthouse, and all in one.
Taqueria here.
These are a couple of.
Bistro.
This is our only. Well, this is our second movie theater, but this is the only one that serves food, pizzas and beer and everything inside of it. And everybody in town was all giddy about it. There's our little police station. Yeah, you're gonna drive through the Collins Park, and that way they can just see it driving through.
Sure.
Thank you, baby. Oh, look, of course that they're gonna do this.
Yeah, it's two-way traffic over here.
Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry if the sun's in your guys' eyes. I don't mean for it to be in your eyes.
Telling us where they have the farmers market.
This is where we have our farmers market, our winter. They have a lot of stuff here, right here. This is our Civic Center basketball But that outside is where they have the farmers market, fruits and vegetables and farm stuff. They have basketball games, college. It's like a college town-ish because they have a lot of things dedicated to the college that's around here. About how far is the college from you, baby? Like 4 or 5 blocks away. I mean, they kind of that's where they're they play their basketball games or people have graduation ceremonies in there. That's new too. We didn't have that before either. We have the settlers looks like a square little house. It was the very first house in our town, right there. That was the very first house in our town. Ah, that's so funny, right, you guys? I feel like a tourist giving like little. We're kind of like I don't want to say we're on the hood. It's considered a historic district where we're at right now. See that little house? We're kind of considered in the historic district, but it's like Tulip Lane. All these right here, instead of flowers, they're filled with tulips during our tulip festival. We're really big on the tulips in our town. I don't know how to describe it or why, but we just are. Oh, because we live in Holland.
Yeah.
I forgot. We live in Holland. Well, I
The
just told you guys.
settlers came from Holland.
They came all the way from the Netherlands, and so they are very big on the tulips in our town. This is where everybody drives their boat up to. And they eat right on the boat. They'll deliver the food. Almost like it's like Sonic. They come out to your boat, or you can get off the boat and get your food on their patio. Oh. What, baby? Tulips are your favorite flower? Are they really? I can bring you one. I'll send you one. We have wooden tulips. We have a bunch of tulips. Tulip bulbs. I mean, you can't go to a store without finding tulips everywhere. Bernadette, if you have a house that you or P.O. box or something, I'd be more than happy to send you a tulip of anything over here. They have shirts with tulips and everything. Socks, blankets, shirts, tulip bulbs, wooden tulips, fresh tulips. Yeah, wooden shoes because it's like they really lean on the Netherlands. They lean on it. There's restaurant, good food. Had better at one time, but it's good still now. Just had better. This is where we brought you guys to eat. Everybody just kind of comes out here, brings their little kitties. They fish right off of there. They walk up there. This thing being out, babe, it really throws me off because I can't. I have to hold it out there. Little outdoor area. This is where we do our fireworks in town to kick off Tulip Festival or to kick off 4th of July. This is where everybody comes out. Y'all, I'm literally giving you my exact location. Y'all are gonna be able to exactly find me. Please, nobody come and find me. My husband believes in 2A. I've got one on me. He's got one on him. I don't want to have to use it, please, you guys. I just wanted to show you our town on a nice, cool Saturday night. Can you possibly stop and then push this in so I can hold my phone here?
Yeah.
All right.
Not right now.
Because
people behind me.
Find you somebody who likes breaking the law every once in a while, and not one who's scared of the law. Yes, you are.
I'm considerate.
But lies.
Consideration.
Lies. You're afraid of the law.
You should
You're
find someone who's
lies.
not considerate.
You're lying. You're afraid. Tell me you're not afraid to break the law.
Oh, I'm tired of paying the man. So
Oh.
I try not to have to pay the man.
I like breaking the law. Our mirrors right here are pulled out from when we pulled the RV, so Joe has to move them. Hello, sir. Where'd you get that shirt?
Hey,
Can I have one of those?
found it in the garbage.
Joseph. How is that even
Who's
funny?
that? Who's that?
That's a nobody. That's a nobody. This is still part of the historic district. You guys, they have. My uncle used to live right up here on the left. He couldn't even sell his house until he asked for permission. He was going to paint his house. They told him he couldn't paint it that color. He was going to take the shingles off. Couldn't paint. He couldn't do shingles on his roof the color he wanted. He had to do everything with the permission of the historic board.
Yeah.
This is where my uncle used to live, right on the tan house, the pretty house. But he moved. We used to all park there to watch the big parade. And when I mean big parade, it was a parade of bands. You guys, there was close to 150,000 people that would come into our small town. The Saturday parade, I think there was more than that, I'm sorry. There was buses that would come in, and everybody would park down at that center that I showed you. And then that's where the buses would drop off their people and scurry like little name tags around their neck to say what bus they were on. So, I mean, there were a lot of senior citizens. So in case they got lost or wandered off and they couldn't find, I feel bad. People would read their name on their tag and bring them back, because sometimes they couldn't find their way back. They'd wander and just walk all over town. And we have Dutch dancers everywhere throughout our town during this festival. And oh my God, I sound like I'm making fun of them, and I'm not. But there was a bunch of them that was always, people would get lost. They wouldn't make it back in time when their bus was leaving, and they'd look at their little tag around their neck, like when they're in kindergarten, and they'd say, "Oh, you're meeting over at this parking lot or the Civic Center at 2." And I'm sorry. Lots of old ones. Oldies but goodies, but now we're there. Literally, we're them people now. So please, I didn't make fun of them, you guys. I was just saying they just didn't find their way back by the time the tour bus was ready to go. I get you now. Here's the other side of that center that we showed you. Right there is our whole farmer's market. It's right there. Hi, OG Fish. Welcome in. We are in our hometown. We moved to Texas, big old city, Austin. This is where we're used to being brought up. Me and not Joe. I'm from this town. And when I started dating Joe, he saw this place and he's like, everybody's pink. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, everybody's the same skin tone. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
they're whiter than white.
They're just, it's a very, very, very...
It's a Dutch town.
It's a Dutch town. I was just going to say. I mean, you guys...
They got pink and brown and nothing in between.
Yeah. And when I used to be here, when I was growing up, there was only like maybe 5 Mexican families. Come to California. I know I want to. We want to go to California. We went there. I went with my daughter. It was a girls trip. We went, our daughter lived in Arizona. So girls trip, we went out to California. We went to look for Kim K. And we went to Calabasas and everything. We saw an accident in front of the Beverly Hills sign. We had a lot of fun, actually. My niece, the one that comes in here, we talk about it a couple times in here. You'll fit right in. Hey, I like that, Bernadette. I like that. And then this church coming up, people paid for to, like, I think it's like close to $500 to just take pictures in front of for your wedding. You're not even able to get married there. Just to take pictures in front of that, it's $500. Whatever. This is the college that I was telling you guys about. See, this is the one that's considered, we're on campus. See, didn't even feel like we went on campus. But this is campus right here. All these buildings are campus. But it's for the elite. Let me just say that. It's a private college, and it's very expensive. It's close to $75,000 for 1 year. And just so you know, my daughter went to a university. We paid $40,000 for her 1 year. That's it. This is all campus over there. It's new though. Like it was a bunch of like, it was smaller, I guess. And now they made a bunch of buildings. Thank God we don't live on this side of town. Their taxes are high.
Holland's it's a little tiny Austin, Texas.
There's our baby post office. I mean, like, there's a lot of stuff that isn't like it's supposed to be in this small town. Like this big old campus that takes up most of it.
But it's beautiful here.
It is very nice. And just like Destiny said, I want to raise my kids there. I don't want to live there right now. I'm 26. I want to enjoy the world. So
yeah, let them raise them up.
This is a place to raise your kids, but at 26 years old, she wants to be out on la calle y todo la chingada. Just kidding. Just kidding. If anybody can understand Spanish.
Where's that place now? It's not
I don't know.
Long John Silver's anymore.
I don't know. Take a curve. Oh, no, we can't, Dad. Dang it.
What does it say?
What does that say? Oh, Mexican restaurant.
Oh, it's a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, we have Amtrak right there. Well, that just came in. I don't even know what that is.
Well, that's a new factory that they brought in. I'm not sure what they do there.
We should take them to Russ's and get the strawberry tart. You guys, that restaurant.
Good chicken though too.
That restaurant right there. I'm telling you. See, look it's only 8 o'clock here, and all the businesses are closed. That's just. Lord have mercy. A lot of businesses close here at like 7 or 8, even on a Saturday night in the summer. They just don't. Hey, outside the box, Chloe Joey. Yeah, a lot of people don't, I don't know how to say it. A lot of people don't really leave the house after 7 or 8 because they got to get up for church in the morning. Like, there's a church on every corner. So a lot of people, but that's kind of the atmosphere you get when you run into people in stores is like, oh, I haven't seen you at church lately. Or, oh, I see you with that 12-pack in your cart. It's really strange. Are you taking the highway?
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, it's just different. I was brought up here, so I'm used to it. Joe's the one that was from a farm town that he's like, I do what I want. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing. Like, he's literally almost like the Southern. Like, he's all about, like, I got my freedom. Nobody's
northern redneck.
Yeah, and I'm more like, I don't know. This is just where I was brought up. I'm used to people giving me the look. They give me the stank look. And it's they can look at me. I'm so pretty. And Joe's so fine. This is our highway. This is our busiest highway, like right here. Now, remember we showed you guys Austin, Texas? Okay, that's why Joe hates Austin. Because look at that highway and look at this highway. See? This one, Joe's going like 50 miles an hour and just no cars around, nothing. Not a thing inside. We were going to go for ice cream, but yeah. Our little girls are waiting at home, and I hate them waiting. Everybody, go watch Deadpool. It came out. We can't go, but I wanted to go, so y'all go for me. This is our little, there's one theater right there. And then these are like little, it's called Dutch Village. I'm sorry, that's Dutch Village. We live in a town that has a little town called Dutch Village. And there's the entrance. See? You guys thought I was lying? See that sign? It says Dutch Village. Dutch Village. Come and check out the heritage. Go churn some butter, make some shoes. This was our mall. Now it's GRCC. There's no mall here at all anymore, you guys. We just live in a town. Rumble Cookie. When did you come to town? Chipotle. When did you come to town? There's so much here. That's Olive Garden. Olive Garden? When did that come to town?
Oh, wow. Wasn't that the old Golden Corral?
Yeah, before that it was like, we used to go there for after third shifters.
Oh,
third shift to have a beer. How you do? Los Babushkas.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's it, guys. We're already back home and on the north side. We left the south side and now we're back on the north side. That was a fast trip, wasn't it? I see all the businesses are closed. It's only 8 o'clock and all the parking lots are empty. Yeah, see why I love Austin. But my grandson's here, you guys. I gotta stay here. I want to be here for my little baby boy. Anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for coming in. I just wanted to give you guys a little taste of the town.